A total of 37 Naxalites have surrendered to security forces. 27 of them carried a combined bounty of 65 lakh rupees. Kerala police is all set to place orders for additional 100 units of AK-203 rifles. India has withdrawn 2 NOTAM warnings that had created large no-fly zones for long-range missile tests, amid the presence of 4 Chinese spy-tracking vessels in the Indian Ocean. After its Su-57 AWACS was shot down by Indian S-400 system deep inside Pakistan, Pakistan Air Force has dropped plans to acquire more Su-57 AWACS. Hindustan Aeronautics and BrahMos Aerospace are in talks with Punjab government to set up new defence manufacturing units in the state that will produce Tejas components and guidance airframe and propulsion parts for BrahMos NG and BrahMos extended range missiles respectively. Defence Secretary R.K. Singh has urged India to adopt a hybrid defence industrial model similar to China. He proposed to merge defence public sector units and private companies into dual production pipelines, setting strict operational targets for public sector units, ensuring a level playing field for private industry, and using government procurement to strengthen the domestic base and expand exports. The Indian Navy has launched a new iDEX challenge seeking technologies that can make future 6,000 to 9,000 ton frigates nearly invisible to grazing angled radars, the same low angles that are used by sea-skimming missiles. With modern over-the-horizon targeting and terminal phase missile seekers giving almost no warning, the Navy wants private industry to solve this stealth gap for next-generation warships. Israel has shown strong interest in partnering on India's project Sudarshan Chakra, offering rapid technology transfer, smart interceptors, advanced anti-drone and anti-missile systems, hypersonic threat interceptors, and collaboration on next-generation capabilities such as quantum-secure radars and AI-based threat modeling. A senior Indian Air Force official has confirmed that a European nation has formally invited India to join its 6th-generation fighter development program as a full partner, and India's financial share would be around $7 billion to $8 billion, with production expected to begin around 2040 under a distributed manufacturing model, where each partner builds specific modules and components. Bloomberg has reported that India is preparing to begin discussions with Russia on acquiring Su-57 fighter jets and the S-500 missile defense system during Russian President Vladimir Putin's visit to New Delhi this week. Officials have said that the Su-57 would fill current fighter shortages and allow easy transition for Indian Air Force pilots, while long-range hypersonic missiles on Su-57 would enhance air dominance capability. Officials also pointed out that the F-35's export model comes with poor fleet availability and deep restrictions, mirroring past experiences with Rafale's locked-down mission computer, and that the Russian offer is far more aligned with India's requirements, with full technology transfer, complete source code access and even export rights. A central tension in the MRFA negotiations with France is India's demand for access to mission-critical software source code, which Dassault Aviation aims to protect under French and European intellectual property laws. The Indian Air Force has specifically sought independent access to the mission management and display computer and the fire control computer systems, and Indian officials have told French counterparts that without autonomous access, integrating DRDO-developed weapons or upgrading sensors will always require French support, creating long-term delays, higher costs, and a structural dependency that undermines operational autonomy. France has outlined a phased transfer of software authority between 2027 and 2035, gradually shifting control to Indian institutions. However, the exact scope of source code to be released, the mechanisms of transfer, and protections for proprietary algorithms are still not clear and remain under negotiation. Today's top 3 comments.